Hey guys! So remember how a couple weeks ago I was like, this is going to be the shortest episode of Monday Night Walker of all time? Well, this is the shortest episode of Monday Night Walker of all time, excuse me. But, listen. There's a good reason for it. Many of you know a couple days ago was the Royal Rumble for World Walker Entertainment. Yeah, and I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. Yes, we had major technical difficulties, so we were only able to show the Royal Rumble match itself, in which Brock Lesnar won. He will be going on to Walker Mania 2 to face whoever is holding the World Walker Entertainment Heavyweight Championship of the world at that time. But right now, we're going to show all of you what exactly happened. Sorry this episode is being up so late, but I'm gonna talk with you guys through these whole matches because my microphone wasn't on. But I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. I'm gonna show you guys basically the endings of all these matches. And yeah, let's get to it. What happened at the Royal Rumble? Let's find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This was the first match of the night. It was the Tag Team Championship match between the Brothers of Destruction, Kane, defending their titles against Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Now, there you see Kane and The Undertaker destroying Cesaro, really, trying to get the upper hand on him. And this was an elimination tag match. And actually, there, Cesaro got eliminated. So, that happened. So, it was down to Kane, Undertaker, and Tyson Kidd. And then you see Kane and Undertaker just completely trying to kill Tyson Kidd. So let's see the ending of the match. Or, actually, let's see if, if Tyson Kidd can get an advantage in this match. Well, I mean, listen. What are you going to do? Tyson Kidd tried to put Undertaker away with this submission hold here, and he actually almost did. But, Kane broke it up. So we got Kane, Undertaker, and Tyson Kidd still. Undertaker and Tyson Kidd are getting up to their feet. Tag team titles were on the line. Tyson Kidd was fighting with every chance that he got. Is there a way? I was saying, was there a way that Tyson Kidd could possibly win this match? He would have to pin The Undertaker and Kane both to do so and win the tag team titles for his team. It's possible. I've seen it done before, but Undertaker picking Tyson Kidd up, delivering the last ride. Now, I said maybe Tyson Kidd can kick out. Maybe there's a way that Tyson Kidd can keep fighting in this match. Referee, count slow. Maybe Tyson Kidd will kick out, but he didn't. Kane and Undertaker are still your WWE Tag Team Champions and are going to be carrying those titles all the way to Fastlane. Let's get to the... I've decided to... Wow. What I was saying was I decided to not have... all championships being defended on the 1 year anniversary of Monday Night Walker. What we're going to do is just have like a really big episode. So that's what we're going to do then. But let's get to the next match, which was the Intercontinental Championship match between John Cena and Seth Rollins. Now, alright, there's Cena trying to deliver everything that he can. John Cena, of course, the fighting Intercontinental Champion. We've been waiting for this match for a long time. This match was actually very intense. There you see John Cena setting up for the Attitude Adjustment. And there you go, John Cena hitting his finishing maneuver in the cover on Seth Rollins. The 1, the 2. But Seth Rollins managed to kick out of that, ensuring that this Intercontinental Championship match would go on for at least a little while longer. Which was actually very pleasing to me. I was being very pleased. But there you go, Seth Rollins getting back to his feet and trying to put John Cena away. Now, there's a way to do this. Now, Seth Rollins, I was talking about how at Survivor Series, Seth Rollins and Tyler Breeze had one of the most amazing matches I've ever seen here in World Walker Entertainment. I labeled it as the best match of all time so far in World Walker Entertainment. You see Seth Rollins delivering a signature move there to John Cena. That match went on for half an hour, and it was just a regular one-on-one match. most amazing match I've ever seen. But no, you still got Seth Rollins and John Cena here, and hopefully to pull off another classic match. This match actually went on fairly quickly. Um, I did not think it was gonna go on for that quick. I thought it was gonna go a little bit longer, but I don't know. John Cena setting up, but cancels it. I don't know why John Cena was doing that, but there you see Cena doing that move that he's put so many people away with in the past. I don't know what to freaking call that move, but you know what? I don't know. He hit it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you want to call that move, but John Cena retained the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah. So Cena will be defending his title at Fastlane against who freaking knows. We'll find out in a few weeks, or as the weeks go on. We're on the road to Walkermania 2, and it all started with this night. Of course, Brock Lesnar won the Rumble. They got Kane and Undertaker beating Tyson Kidd and Cesaro for the tag team titles, and you got Cena defending his Intercontinental Championship successfully against Seth Rollins in a fairly quick match, which is very interesting. But the next match was, oh my gosh, what was the next match? Why can't I think of what the next match was? We got this match, that match, and then I'm pretty sure it was the Divas Championship match. It was the Divas Championship match between everybody and everybody. We'll find out who it was later. Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, this was a Falls Count Anywhere match between Natalya and Brie Bella for the Divas Championship. I mean, not the Divas Championship, the Women's Championship was what I was saying. There you see Natalya kicking out. Now, Natalya, of course, is the Women's Champion. Brie Bella, the woman who's been trying to just regain her Women's Championship after everything that she's been through. And Brie Bella really does deserve the Women's Championship, guys. Let me not steer your mind somewhere else for a second. Brie Bella did really deserve the Women's Championship. But here you see, even though it was a Falls Count Anywhere match, oh, there you go. They were going back and forth with each other, but Brie Bella was very eager to get in the ring for some reason. I don't know why, don't ask me. Brie Bella fought with every single ounce of her being. And I was even saying, can Brie Bella get the job done? Is there an opportunity for Brie Bella to win this Women's Championship back? So far, of course, we've had zero title retention. Nobody's retained the title so far. So I was saying, like, maybe, I don't know if it can change, if the title can change hands, if this is a bad sign for tonight that all champions were going to retain their titles. I don't think we've ever seen that, but there you go, Natalya with that spinning clothesline into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Natalya retains the Women's Championship, and she will be defending her title at Fastlane as well. So far we've had all championship retention so far. I know you guys out there are probably like, oh man, why is all of these matches just, championship retentions? I don't know. But there's still 3 other championship matches that we have to get to, including up next, the NXT Championship match between Neville and whoever were to answer the challenge. So we're going to find out who that was and if they could end this streak of championship retentions when we come back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was the man who answered the challenge, ended up facing Neville. Oh my gosh. Kevin Owens was the man to come out and answer Neville's NXT Championship challenge. And now, of course, Neville's been on a very big roll lately. He's a 2-time NXT champion. He came off a very, very horrible losing streak, and was able to, come back and win the NXT Championship. So Neville's been very impressive, is what I'm trying to say. But so has Kevin Owens. You never really see Kevin Owens doing anything that's bad. I don't know. Uh-oh, there you see Neville. Oh, man. Neville, of course, entered first in the Royal Rumble match and lasted a long, long time. Lasted about a third of the match. And he was in there for a good 8-9 minutes or so, which was very impressive. There you see Neville hitting an intense powerbomb on Kevin Owens. This match went on for a little while. Of course, Kevin Owens answered the challenge. And then you see the corkscrew moonsault by Neville. That's a signature move, covering Kevin Owens, the two, but Kevin Owens managed to kick out. That was very, impressive. Neville hit a signature move, and Kevin Owens was still able to roll his shoulders up. That was actually intense. But Neville, I don't know if that's an RKO or I don't know what that was, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I feel like it's an RKO, but then again, I don't know. I have no idea. Uh-oh. Neville was trying to kick. No, Kevin Owens was trying to kick Neville in the stomach, but Neville was just on Kevin Owens this entire match. There you see Neville climbing the top rope. And watch that. Boom, the red freaking arrow on Kevin Owens, man. 1, 2. But Kevin Owens was still able to kick out. I don't understand, man. Kevin Owens was so resilient in this match. Despite Neville, being so aggressive, Kevin Owens was just kicking out, but, you had to imagine that Neville was going to beat him eventually in a cannonball, though, by Kevin Owens. I was thinking, wow, could there be a new NXT champion here? Could there be a way that Kevin Owens beats Neville for the NXT championship right now? Are we about to have a new champion? That's Kevin Owens' signature maneuver, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, but Neville rolled the shoulder up. Both of these guys are just super, super resilient. I'm very impressed by Neville as of late. Was able to perform in this match and yet go on to the Royal Rumble and last for as long as he did. Kevin Owens sets up for his finishing move. You see it kicks him in the stomach, very, very close to him, throws him against the ropes on a pop-up powerbomb. Neville, as resilient as he is, though, doesn't manage to kick out, and Kevin Owens is the new NXT champion. The first championship change of the night. Kevin Owens, after several attempts of trying to win the NXT championship, he finally did it. Neville would then go on to the Royal Rumble match later and perform very well, as would Kevin Owens. But up next was the United States Championship match between Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan. Dolph Ziggler defending his United States Championship in a last man standing match. We'll find out who won when we come back. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This match was the longest match of the night, besides the Royal Rumble. This match went on for so long, both men getting up after everything. Daniel Bryan, then you see he's busted open. Daniel Bryan was just completely hurt inside and just was so destroyed. And Dolph Ziggler kept getting up. You should have seen it, ladies and gentlemen. At every 8 count, these men would get up. I don't care how many moves you hit. These guys used kendo sticks. These guys used signature moves. It was intense. Rarely any finisher uses here, ladies and gentlemen, in this match. Rarely any finishing moves being applied. But you have to wonder, what was the move? What was the move that was going to end this match? What was the move that was going to put a certain superstar away? They had to hit a finishing move eventually. Somebody had to hit a finishing move. But, like, who could it possibly be? Could it be Daniel Bryan, who won a tournament to become the #1 contender for the United States Championship, here tonight, trying to beat the United States Champion himself? But there you see Dolph Ziggler laying on the ground, crowd chanting along with the referee. Dolph Ziggler's down. Referee already at a 5 count, and now you would think that Dolph Ziggler would be moving at least a little bit right now. He'd be stirring, trying to make his way back up to his feet, but he's not. He was not doing anything, but again, he got up at 8. Every single time you try to put somebody in this match down, they just kept getting up at an 8 count. It was actually insane. I don't know how else to put it, ladies and gentlemen. It was just one of the most intense and brutal matches I think I've ever seen in this freaking business. Last man standing matches are always intense, but we've rarely seen them here in World of Warcraft Entertainment. That's one of the matches that we haven't overused here in this company. And it just goes to show how brutal they can be and how long they can go for. Daniel Bryan spins Dolph Ziggler around. Unbelievable. You'd think maybe, these guys have had enough. Daniel Bryan, of course, with blood gushing down his eyes and nose and face area, that there'd be a chance that Daniel Bryan would just kind of give up. Or Dolph Ziggler, someone who's just been spun around and around and around and around. Oh my gosh. I just didn't think that Dolph Ziggler was going to be able to come back in this match. I did not think. I don't know. But Dolph Ziggler just kept getting up, and I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Dolph Ziggler throws Daniel Bryan into the corner. Now I'm thinking, what can happen here? Daniel Bryan reverses it. What can happen here, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see, Daniel Bryan goes up on the top rope. Now, we usually don't see people hit superplexes outside of the ring, but they see Daniel Bryan hitting one. That was pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Daniel Bryan just hit a superplex off the top rope. Referee trying to count him out, but Dolph Ziggler's been getting up this entire time, dude. I mean, let me tell you something. Dolph Ziggler is so resilient. That's why he won the United States Championship. He's very sneaky, stealthy, and resilient. And he was actually able to perform in this match for a very, very long time. This match went on for a long time. But there you see it. Dolph Ziggler was not able to get up after that superplex off the top rope, and Daniel Bryan wins the United States Championship. Daniel Bryan is a two-time United States champion, beating Dolph Ziggler. Of course, these guys had a match for the Intercontinental Championship on the first ever episode of Monday Night Walker, and here you see them almost a year later fighting in a last man standing match for the United States Championship. Unbelievable. But up next is the WWE Championship match. We're going to find out who won that when we come back. Now, of course, Tyler Brie is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, fighting Finn Balor, who was dressed up as the Demon. Finn Balor channeled that side of him that night to try to put Tyler Breeze away, and finally shut Prince Pretty up. Tyler Breeze, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a very impressive champion, beating Triple H for the title, losing to Dean Ambrose, but having an incredible match with Seth Rollins at Survivor Series for the title, but winning it back a couple weeks later, about a week later actually. But Finn Balor is at his strongest point right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. Finn Balor is the most intense competitor I've ever seen in World Walker Entertainment. And it goes to show you in this match, dude, Finn Balor was hitting Tyler Breeze with everything. Now, mind you, this was a very back-and-forth encounter for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Tyler Breeze and Finn Balor were just duking it out insanely, and then you see a code breaker from Finn Balor. That was it. Oh, now it just burped. That was absolutely insane. Tyler Breeze gets back up to his feet as Finn Balor just completely tries to eradicate the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. You see Finn Balor all over Breeze in this match, and it goes to show you right now, dude, what has Finn Balor got in store there. You see the springboard. Oh my gosh, there's a truck outside my house right now. You freaking truck. Whatever. But there you see Finn Balor just, uh-oh. Now this is where things got interesting right now, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, things were interesting as it was. But this is where things got a little more intense. Things got a little bit more unpredictable. They started to go up the ramp. I've never really seen superstars go up the ramp before, but you never really see them in just regular one-on-one matches. But these guys were just going up the ramp as far as they can go. It was absolutely insane. But of course, the referee was counting to 5, and they needed to get back into the ring. I don't understand why that wasn't a thought before. But you see Finn Balor again on Tyler Breeze, but Breeze trying, and again, Finn Balor just has a reversal for everything. Finn Balor dressed up in the demon painting and channeled his inner demon to try to put away the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It hasn't failed Finn Balor yet. He was in the, he beat Bray Wyatt on his first night here in the demon uniform. He used it at Survivor Series in that 6-man elimination tag team match against the Wyatts. He didn't win the match, but he lasted a very, very, very long time. And if it wasn't for the other people in the match breaking up the pinfalls, Finn Balor and The Undertaker would have won that match. There you see Finn Balor. Look at this. Look at that move, ladies and gentlemen. Are you kidding me? And 1, 2. And Tyler Breeze kicked out. That's just the one thing about Tyler Breeze. He's just so resilient. He's able to kick out of everything. Tyler Breeze is just one of the most incredible competitors I've ever seen, but Finn Balor is one of those competitors as well that you can just not miss. There you see Finn Balor landing on his feet like that. I know that was kind of a late reaction, a very, very late reaction, but I had to say it anyway. Another truck is outside of my house right now. Thanks a lot there, truck guy. But Tyler Breeze, supermodel kick to Finn Balor, and you gotta think this has to be over after everything that just happened. But Finn Balor still managed to kick out, and Tyler Breeze was beside himself. He said, "How the balls did I just like what? Are you kidding me? Like what?" I don't know. Tyler Breeze, though, desperately trying to do something here. Finn Balor's put Tyler Breeze through so much pain and agony in this entire match. Do you think that there's really a possibility that Tyler Breeze can win this match? I mean, of course there is. But, I mean, Finn Balor's just been all over Tyler Breeze. Now, of course, Tyler Breeze can get his licks in one way or another. But, I mean, is there really any way that Breeze can outlast the Demon after everything that we've just seen? I mean, look at this. Look at this. Finn Balor puts Tyler Breeze on the top rope. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And Finn Balor off the top rope. Oh, another superplex, but this time turned his body around and into the cover. 1, 2. And Tyler Breeze still managed to kick out, which was interesting. Now, of course, this is the last match that I'm going to be showing you guys, because the match following this was the Royal Rumble match that you guys were already able to see. But we're showing you guys what happened here on Monday Night Walker. There you see Finn Balor getting a little bit tired of Tyler Breeze's antics, going for his signature move, the drop kick into the corner. Tyler Breeze's head bouncing off the turnbuckle. And a slam. I thought Finn Balor was going to go for the cover off of that, but instead just goes for the cover off of that. 1, 2. And Tyler Breeze still manages to kick out. I don't understand how that's possible. Finn Balor's been hitting Breeze with everything. He had a signature move, an intense superplex off the top rope, a missile drop kick off the second rope. But Tyler Breeze picked this perfect opportunity while Finn Balor was taunting to get into the cover and beat him. Are you kidding me? Tyler Breeze retains the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. One of the most incredible comebacks I've ever seen. Finn Balor taunting. Tyler Breeze picked the perfect opportunity to just whip out the beauty shot, clocked Finn Balor with it over the head, and beat him. One of the most intense matches I've ever seen here in Road Walker Entertainment. And Tyler Breeze retains the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Well, guys, that's it for this episode of Monday Night Walker. Next week, we'll get things rolling. We'll find out who will become the #1 contenders for these titles. We won't do any more tournaments because we kind of overused the tournament, so we'll just have the matches. And we're going to have an intense build-up towards Fastlane and Walker Mania 2. Not Walker Mania 2, like, as well, but Walker Mania 2, as in the second Walker Mania. We'll see you guys next week for Monday Night Walker.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.